So, time.
Hi everyone, how are you? It's good that. Okay guys, I'm going to talk about this movie. It's really good movie for me, or it was a good movie for me, because we could know much about the problems that some groups of people live day to day. In this case, we know about of the journey of Andrew Beckett. So you next please. Let me introduce some characters. The main characters of this movie. In the middle, we have Andrew Beckett, a young and talented lawyer in the city of Philadelphia. In the start of the movie, we can get a kind of information of him because their dream has came true because he's accepted in work in the most important firm of law in the city of Philadelphia. Okay, in the right we have Joe Miller. In the start of the movie, his friend of Andrew Beckett. It's very famous for the advancements that he did in some part of the movie. Carl Wheeler, the leader of the law firm in the movie. So could you next? The problems that we can find in this movie are homophobia and corruption. The homophobia, by far, is still one of the biggest problems that we have in society. No? But in the decade of the 90s, it was a real problem. Because if you were a guy, no, sorry, guy, if you are homosexual, if you were homosexual, it was really, and have a terrible illness like HIV. It was complicated at the time to live together with other people. So the homophobia, the corruption, the homophobia that we have of this movie, we can see in the corruption that we can find, that we can find in some parts of the movie. Because Andrew Beckett, as first act, he left a demand to the law firm for the employment that they did in some part of the movie. He, Andrew Beckett, to be defended, recurred to Joe Miller, an important lawyer in the city. But in the first, he refused to work with him because he is gay and has AIDS. The corruption is immediately the law firms that we can see. They have a lot of troubles when they have to confront to this group. So the case took some years to be resolved. Next, please. Society full of prejudices. In the decade of the 90s, there were some manifestations about the people, the homosexual people. We can see the first manifestations about this problem. So it's the mediatic. It's the mediatic. The cases to mediatic help to resolve or come to resolution. So next please. The legacy of this movie, it was one of the first movie to talk about this problem, no? Because in the decade of the 80s, that it was the boom of the AIDS and HIV. Anyone movie has the ability to has the break to talk about the topic. So this is one of the first movies that talk about this problem and explore more about of the illness. In this case, we have a real case, and the movie took to expose this problem. As reflection to conclude this, it's really important try to live together with all other people, always respecting her preferences, her genders, because I consider we can make a great society if we try to live together with others, no? Always respecting their ideas, their goals. That's it. Their ideas.